actually not an uncommon sight on campus. My classmates and I all know that treating other people with violence is wrong. However, what we didn't know was that what we say could also hurt others' feelings so badly. Today, we want to talk about one of our junior high school classmates. His name is Joe. Many of our classmates called him Bad Luck Joe. Because some of them thought he always brought the bad luck to our class. For example, we lost the game when he was on our team. When we went to the field trip with him, it rained heavily. That was not all his fault. However, some of the boys still blame all this on him.
His father and mother were divorced when he was a baby. He didn't do well on his schoolwork, so he was bullied at school constantly. Boys would call him names. Bad luck, Joe. Bad luck, Joe. You smell bad. You're a loser and an unwanted child. Even if we cry, things didn't get better. Some of us say something that hurt him even more. Your mother must thought you brought bad luck, so she didn't want you. Oh my God, how could someone look like this?
In the beginning, only a group of students laughed at him. As time went by, more and more peers teased him unpleasantly and harshly. But he didn't have any reactions to such actions or words. Thus, we didn't care about how he felt. Maybe many of us were afraid of being laughed at by others if we stood by him.
We bullied him, abusing with ours simply for fun. We point at him and laugh at him. Some of the classmates also pushed him on purpose when they passed by him. We once made all his book wet by dropping them into the toilet and moved his shirt and ducks out of the classroom. He took those things back silently.
One day, when someone wanted to push him, he screamed suddenly. He screamed so loud that our homeroom teacher came to the classroom. Then he stared at the boys and yelled,
"Cut it out! Stop it! Enough is enough! No reaction from me doesn't mean that I don't have any feelings at all. It doesn't mean that I don't care. Do you feel fun when you laugh at me?"
The more he talked, the quieter we became. We were all astonished. Then he kept saying,
"If you were me, what would you think? You guys never stand in my shoes."
After saying all these angry words, he began to weep and dash out of the classroom. He didn't come back to the classroom. In fact, he didn't come to the school anymore.
We heard from our teacher that he was transferred to another school. A few classmates tried to get in touch with him, but he didn't reply to any emails, text messages, or letters. Some rumors have it that he committed suicide at home a few days later after he left school. Still, nobody really knew what happened to him. He seemed to vanish from our world. Everybody felt ashamed and regretful, but we had no chance to apologize to him or make up for what we had done to him.
Now, we are senior high school students. When I met my junior high school classmates, we still talk about Joe, the pitiful classmate we hurt so much. As we talked about him, we felt sad again, feeling sorry for what we had done before. This event became a torturing nightmare to everyone in the class. I often asked myself, is he still alive? How is he now? I would also tell myself, if I had helped him, things wouldn't have become so bad. Many of my classmates felt the same. We swore to each other that we wouldn't look on and watch such a cruel thing happen anymore.
Even though we didn't get to help Joe, I believe each of us could prevent such a tragedy from happening again, and we also learned something from this event. It is the destiny that brings us together. We have to be kind to people around us. We can't make fun of them just because they are ugly, poor, or fat. When we say something bad to others, we hurt them deeply, and we damage our character as well. Each of us should bear in mind the valuable yet high-priced lesson. Thank you for listening.